all new Dragon Ball Super Card Game Masters set 28 leaders have been revealed. What's going on, guys? This is Damien from the Lookout, and today we have a metric facton of information to go through, because not only the leaders, the entire set has been revealed, but we'll go over it slowly because it's not HD yet. But first, let's go over the leaders. Before we begin, huge shout out to the Coffee Club, our lovely patrons. These are $2 and up patrons that buy us coffee. They keep this crazy content grind going, and guys, thanks out for your support. If you wish to join the Coffee Club, link to a patron is in the description below. And I think that's about everything. Roll the video. As with all 4 videos, let's start with a breakdown. So, all BT28 spoilers have been released. Yeah, the entire set. But it's all in pictures from Gen Con. So we will have to wait a couple of weeks to get everything in HD. All leaders have been revealed, or all 10 of them. Are they good? Let's go over them, and I'll give you some extra information for each. And then we'll just wrap it up with a skipped summary. Let's go. Let's start with the worst one. So, Red Gohan. This is a flip leader, meaning that this one doesn't awaken. So he just flips back and forward. Activate battle. If your Red Vegeta, Krillin or Namekian card is in a battle, it doesn't need to defend, and you choose one of your Red Sun Gohan youth cards, which is your leader as well, draw one, switch your attack, switch your card that's in battle with the chosen card, and it gets plus 10k for the battle. And then you flip it to its backside. And on the backside, somehow he's worse. He reads worse, right? Because he doesn't draw here. He just flips himself back to front. So when a battle card in your opponent's when a battle card that is in your opponent's battle area and whose owner is your opponent is KO'd by your red card's attack or skill, this means Gohan flip this card back to the front. So technically you can do like some multiple, flipping back and forward to gain most of this ability. However, here is where it actually gets crazy. You have this Krillin SR. Now, I thought that Gohan was shit until I've read Krillin. This is actually very, very good. 4 cost, play him for 1 energy, draw 1, and then he can attack cards in active mode. Cool. Dual attack. When this card attacks a battle card, your opponent can't use cards in combos for the battle. So what happens here, and what makes this Gohan fucking insane, is that you swing with Krillin. Okay, he's auto triggers, so there are no combos. Then you use activate battle of your leader. You draw 1, you give your leader 10k, you make him the attacker, and you flip. Now when you're 25k and your opponent can't combo out of the attack, you kill their battle card and you flip back to the front. Krillin restands because he's a dual attacker. So he attacks again, you activate battle again, you draw 1 again. And then you flip, KO something, and flip back. So essentially, with this Krillin, your leader is drawing 2. You're just plussing 2 in hand for nothing. That's actually amazing. I have been doing these slides forever, so I will just try to go through them in one take. Then we have Porunga. Now this is our new wish leader. It can't attack, of course, and he has activate main. You pitch 1 card, you grab 3 Dragon Balls from your deck or your life. You awaken with 7 Dragon Balls in your drop, and you add 1 card from your drop to your Z energy. Now I've been told that there is supposedly an errata here, that they should be in battle, not in drop. Because of how the other card works, how the awakened side works, but I'm not sure. On the awakened side, though, it is Porunga Wish Dragon, and the awakened side is very dope. You can't attack, of course. Activate main, you play a 1-cost Piccolo for free. Free play, not bad. And then once per game, you pay 1, you draw 1, you bottom deck your opponent's cards, and you deal 1 damage. Yeah, this is burn 1 on a leader. That is very, very strong. So the leader is actually really decent. It's decent. When we look at green, we have Chi-Chi. Chi-Chi finally gets a leader. I know a couple of you have been asking for this forever. So activate main. There's a lot of text here. I have just simplified it. You take a life, you bottom deck 1 from hand. You search top 5 and you get up to 2 Gokus or Chi-Chis with different names and or unisons with a cost of 2. And then you shuffle your deck. You awaken at 6 or less, and you play a field card from your deck. Now, unfortunately, I don't know what the field card does yet. This will probably be huge. There are a couple of cards which I don't know yet that the leaders will reference in this video. So we'll get a better picture when we see the rest of the cards. Moving on to the awakened side, Chi-Chi is an alliance leader, which is great. Alliance is an ancient keyword where you switch cards to rest mode and then you added their attack. I believe their power to an attacking card, something like that. So you can switch your leader to rest mode to fulfill the alliance criteria, and when you play a Chi-Chi card, you draw 1. Not bad. From like the little that I have seen of the field card, it looks like it plays a Chi-Chi. If I'm correct here, then this is great, because like you just play a Chi-Chi, let's say, from the drop and you draw 1. Now, whether or not it is with skills negated, I'm not sure. Our next green leader is the only reboot, because apparently wrong distributor information has been sent, because distributor info very clearly says leaders, multiples. Okay. Tien Han, pretty much the same front side, now awakens on turn 2 with a green Z extra in play, creates 3 multiform tokens, resends 1 energy and goes down to 6. What does it do when it's awakened? So, 20k on attack and you draw 1. That's good. You can give 1 token plus 10k for the turn. Yeah, it says token, fuck it, I have this Graphi Asumi. And then the other ability is reduce the cost of your activate battle card by 1. So once per turn, if your opponent has 2 or more energy, next time you activate an activate battle card on a green Tien Han card in your hand, during the battle, reduce its skill by 1. That's not bad. I don't know much about this because I haven't really read Tien cards forever, but I'm pretty sure that Tien fans can cook with this. We finally have Daima in Masters, so Son Goku Mini. On attack, search top 5 for a Demon Realm card or a Unison with a cost of 2. All of these are Demon Realm cards. And awaken, draw 1, restand 1, and go down to 6 lives. I don't need to tell you that this is gonna happen on turn 2, it always happens on turn 2. And now, for the awakened side is awesome. First off, you can have 2 Unisons. This has never happened before. But you can have 2 blue Unisons in your Unison area. The other permanence is during your turn, you can't play battle cards by skills. So you have to hardcast everything. And his activate main is draw 1 and restand all of your Unisons. Yeah, all of your cost 2 Unisons, you switch them to active mode. Now, the cool thing is that I have some additional information here. Your Unisons have a permanent, which allows you to use them as energy cards. Yeah, it's similar to Android 21. You can switch your Unisons to rest mode to pay an energy cost for a card. That's great because once you have 2 of them out, that's 2 additional energy. This is a great source of extra energy and also pressure versus yellow decks. Especially when they do Nimbus, you just fly through it. So Daima Goku looks very, very good. We also have Arinsu. That is the other blue leader. Attack, draw 1, active main, you pitch a card, you take a life, you look at top 3 and you grab a Demon Realm card. And then awaken at 5 with one of the best awakens in the game. One that we haven't seen forever, you restand 2 energy. That is huge. That is my favorite awakening in the entire game. And on the awakened side, you are an aggro deck. So auto once per turn, if you have 4 less energy, so you never go above 4, when you play a blue Demon Realm card, switch one of your energy to active mode. That's not bad. You restand an energy. That's cool. A Demon Race, I meant to say Demon Realm. Sure, whatever. Activate main or battle. Discard 1 and return 1 free cost to your hand. So one of your blue Demon Realm cards with a cost of 3. Specifically that. Play up to 1 Majin Ku or Majin Du, both blue and with an energy cost of 6 from your drop. Yeah, so this basically gets rid of your free cost and brings in a 6 cost. This is going to be an aggro deck. Yeah, this is the new blue aggro deck. We will see how good it actually is once we see the rest of the cards. I am a bit worried that she doesn't draw at all. And she wants that she wants you to discard 1. But we will see. Maybe if these Majins draw like 1 or 2 cards, it's gonna be fine. It's hard to tell. Next up, we have Vegito. We have a Candy Vegito. This one is very simple. 2 turns on attack, that's good. You look at top 5, you grab a yellow Saiyan with a cost of 5 or less, or 1 Unison with a cost of 2. You add it to your hand, you shuffle the rest. You always awaken on turn 2. You go down to 6 lives, draw 1, restand 1. Nothing special. But on the awakened side, first you reduce the Union skill by 1. This is great. This makes all of your Vegetos much cheaper. Second, on attack you draw 1 and you play a 1-drop from your drop area to it's either Goku or Vegeta with its skills negated for the turn, not for the game. This is good because it sets up your Union Potaras, and then once per turn you can give a Vegeto plus 5k in critical. You remove 2 cards from under it and then you give it plus 5k in crit. This is big. There are a couple of good yellow Vegetos that you can use, and plus 5k in crit, especially if you get like multiple attacks or like a double or triple strike, that's very, very good. And the other side of yellow is Gohan. So draw an attack, very simple. Tutor for an extra card. We don't know what the extra card actually does. And you awaken at 6, you go down to 6 and you draw 2 cards. I hate when you draw 2 cards. I really hate when you just draw. Like, there is no energy restand that is not the best. But the awakened side, well, heroic keyword is back. If I recall correctly, it just allows you to draw when you play a heroic card. Heroic is also a trait. You need to keep that in mind. Reduce the cost of that extra card, which we do not know, but by 1 yellow. Auto, on attack you draw 1 and you top deck 1, so you just put 1 back to the top of your deck. And activate main, once per turn, play up to 1 yellow Son Gohan with an energy cost of 4 and 50k power from your drop in rest mode with its skills negated for the game. Now the idea here is to evolve or EX evolve on top of that one, which is cool because that is a keyword that is now in Fusion World, so it helps Fusion World players try out the deck, and as long as these cards switch to active mode, we're good. As long as they can switch to active mode when you play them. Otherwise it is kinda shit. Maybe it is the extra card that's going to allow them to switch to active. Now we have white. Finally, white. This is the awakened side. Let me see. Here's the normal side. So our first white leader is Goku. Draw an attack. Very creative, I know. Switch a card to hidden to gain its power. Now this is a new keyword. I will talk about that in the next video. There are still some rulings that I can't share with you until we get official word from the judges, but hidden is insane. That's basically just having a card face down. So you switch a card to face down and you gain its power. That's good. That's not bad. Awaken, when you have 2 or more hidden cards, you draw 2, no energy restand unfortunately, and you go down to 6. On the Awaken side, you draw an attack. You can now remove a hidden card to draw 1, so you can draw 2, which is great, and then he has the same power increase ability. I think this is going to be one of the better leaders in the set, maybe even the best one. I need to see all of the cards. Hidden is, well, now that you still don't know exactly how it works, when you learn how exactly it works, it gets better. It is really, really good. It is really good. We also have my favorite leader, the Fusion World Discord, Belmode. We have Belmode here. So you can use 1 hidden card as energy to pay the cost of your god cards. This is the deck that I'm gonna be playing the most. And huge shout out to my friend who when he saw this, he was like, Damien, this is the deck that you're playing. It absolutely is. On attack, you draw 1, you take a life, and then you awaken at 5, you draw 2. So you can use 1 hidden card as energy. Not bad, not bad. Let's see what he does on the Awaken side. The Awaken side is great. Now you can use 2 cards. On attack, you draw 1, and you also have activate battle once per turn, choose 1 card in your battle area or energy, and switch it to revealed mode. Okay, you can play energy as hidden, that's interesting. Choose up to 1 of your cards and it gets plus 10k for the battle. You can make your leader 25k, that's great, you can make a skill attacker big. That's also cool. Now, for those of you who haven't seen what this deck actually does, because we don't have all of the spoilers here, this is a universe deck. You have exactly 13 cards in it, and they all cost the exact amount of energy as the universe that they come from. This is Gods of Destruction deck. So Champa is 6, Beerus is 7, Belmode is 11. Yeah, this is gonna be a universe deck. And this is looking very, very cool. So, yeah. You know, don't be a clown, you know how Evolve works, and don't be a clown, you know how Hidden works. Or do you? You will know soon enough. You will know soon enough. Stay tuned for the next video. That's it for the video. Let me know in the comments below. Who is your favorite leader? Mine is Belmode. Mine is absolutely Belmode. I cannot wait to play this. I absolutely cannot wait to play this. But who is your favorite leader? And yeah, I know Black didn't get a leader. I'm not gonna shed crocodile tears because Black got 2 leaders in the previous set, both of which are very competitive. So, and Black will get something next set. Anyways, let me know in the comments. I read all of your comments. I try to respond to everything. I love our little community. And while you're here, hit those like and subscribe buttons. Help us get to 6k subs when I'm gonna give away a booster box. This has been Damien from the Lookout, and I'll see all of you in the next video.